When you have a two-hit day on the day that your team loses, does that take some of the enjoyment out of a special day like that?
Um, I mean, honestly, it's a tough question. I was happy that I was helping the team at least a little bit. Obviously getting the first hit in the big leagues is something to celebrate. But yeah, my goals are, definitely to help the team win. So, um, the grand scheme of things, it's tough always losing that way. But I was happy that I was able to help, move the lineup and score some runs. So.
Dan Connolly, go ahead.
Ryan, we've heard about your speed and your gap-to-gap power. How nice was it for you to get your very first hit and have it be a triple?
Yeah, it was actually funny because my first ever hit in professional baseball was a triple. It was a pretty similar hit. And I was thinking the other day, I was like, oh, that would have been pretty cool if that happened. But yeah, it just ended up being a good swing. It's, Camden's a deep park in center field. It's got some real estate over there. So, just taking note of that and making sure I'm, hustling and trying to look for extra base hits every time I can drive something there. So, yeah, it was pretty cool.
Next, we'll go to Jay Pincidall. Jay, go ahead.
Ryan, Jay with the Portsmouth Herald. How are you?
Hey, how's it going, Jay? I'm
Not
good.
too bad. Getting your first major league hit against a team that you grew up rooting for. You attended many games at Fenway over the years. Just getting your first hit against the Sox with your dad in the stands. If you could just comment on that, please.
Yeah, no, you're totally right. I know I had a lot of people that I knew watching the game. MASN is a network that we're very familiar with up north. So, it was definitely a blast and an enjoyment for me to share that with my family. And I'm the first one in my family to ever play professional baseball, let alone in the big league. So, it's definitely special. And I'll reach out to a lot of my family members who have been supportive. And
where's that first ball going to, and where's the second ball going to?
That's a good question. I haven't really thought about it, but I'm sure I'll give it to my dad. My first hit in the big leagues. I'm sure he'll love that and cherish that. Put it up in his man cave and his baseball memorabilia and all that stuff. So, and I think my grandfather will probably get the second one. So.
And one more, if I could, the reality of getting your first major league hit compared to the perception that you had getting it. If you could just comment on you reaching this goal that you've had since you were a little kid.
You kind of broke up there in the last part of that question. What was the question again?
Just the perception that you may have had of your thoughts when you got your first hit, and then compared to the reality that now that you have got a hit at the MLB level.
Yeah, no, it's something you always dream about for sure. In the moment, I'm just playing baseball, playing the same game I've always played my whole life, and it was exciting. And I saw it hit off his glove or kick away and went for the extra base, and that's just an instinctual baseball play that I was just in the moment and doing that. But when you're kind of thinking about it, you romanticize it. It doesn't totally feel real because it's it's almost just your visualization of it. But when you're in the moment and in reality, it's you're playing the game. So